right there.
Oh yeah. That didn't look like it.
All right, buddy. Boy, I tell you what, you don't get much better than this right here now. I think I'm gonna head over to the Walmart. How many fish you got?
5 together. We got 10. Good. About 40 pounds. There you go.
There you go.
Any opportunities for time on top.
Beautiful weather, but they made the most of it and they got to day 3, and that is the goal whenever you start this thing. So great job from all of us at FLW. We appreciate all of them. Before we get going today, a few things that we want to go through. Thank you. First of all, David Hamilton and the Henry County Alliance. We appreciate everything that they did to get going here for us. Paris, Tennessee is one of the best places you can have a fishing tournament period in this country. I promise you, you've got great launch facilities, you've got a great Walmart here, house the FLW tournament, and you've got everything that you need. The people are great. All I've heard, we have people from all over the country, people from the West Coast, East Coast, mid-country people, and they said everybody down here has been great all week, so thanks everybody that took care of it, all the restaurant owners, all the hotel owners. We really appreciate you guys. Also, we want to thank the Henry County Sheriff's Department. On Thursday, the Henry County Sheriff's Department came out to the weigh-in at Paris Landing, and they grilled hot dogs and hamburgers free of charge for all the competitors, kids, fans, and spectators that were down there. And then they were nice enough today to give us a discount. It's a thank you so much to the Henry County Sheriff's Department for taking care of us. You got it. And we also want to say a big thanks to Rob down at Paris Landing Marina and all the staff down there. We want to talk about being able to host a tournament and have down at Paris Landing Marina. There we go. Just a few other things before we really get going. Who's got your smartphones? Everybody does nowadays. That's right, man. On the iPhone.
Chris, the next angler, he's a harbor master from Hendersonville, Tennessee. Welcome, John Hopkins.
Good to see you, sir. See you, Chris. You bet, man. John Hopkins from Tennessee, qualified through the BFL Music City Division. And John, we'll start weighing them in, man. We'll talk about your stat line this week. John Hopkins, great angler, great guy. 16 pounds and 1 ounce on day 1. It was a great start. You can start loading them up. 16-1 on day 1, John. 23 pounds and 10 ounces yesterday. Had John Hopkins in 7th place with 39 pounds and 11 ounces of Kentucky Lake bass. Number 2 is a good one. 2 good ones so far. Good job, John. 2 in there. Number 3. Does he have a 3rd one? Wow, good fish. Hey, if you have number 4 and 5, you got 3 good ones in there, John. You're looking for 19 pounds and 7 ounces to take the lead from Chris Daves. If you've got 4 and 5, let's see. They need to be good ones. A 5 bass limit for John Hopkins. Wow! Man, getting it done. Woo! It's going to be close. It's going to be close, Chris. Man, oh man. It's good. Chris said it's going to be close on the wrong end. Chris, why don't you come over here and just watch this with me? Just come over here and watch it with me. Come on, man. Come on, Chris. John, to dethrone Chris Daves, you need 19.7. 5 bass limit for John Hopkins' worst. New leader, 21 pounds and 5 ounces. Nice job, Chris Daves. Falls to 2nd. Let's go talk about it then. Let's go, John. 61 pounds even in 3 days, man. And I think number 4 and 5 helped the cause today.
Absolutely. I had a tough first day. Really expected to weigh about 60 pounds this week. Had a good day yesterday, kind of coming through for me. Of course, this is an incredible fishery. You can't just run around and catch 4.5 pounders and expect to win, and I'm not going to win today. But anyway, had an angel on my shoulder this week, and everything's worked out great.
There you go, John. Tell us about how you caught your fish this week, man. What's been the key to your success?
The first 2 days I caught both limits on a shell cracker. First day I caught a couple fish on a crankbait, but both limits that I weighed were caught on a shell cracker football jig, Hopkins shell cracker.
Yep.
And today every fish I caught came on a hair jig. My co-angler caught one on the first cast. I turned around, fired one in there. 2 or 3 casts later, I catch one, and it was on.
Your co-angler won, right?
Absolutely.
24 pounds Bob Burgess, man. So you guys were on some good fish. A great week for you. You know, you get a lot of money on the line, man. $100,000, Forest Wood Cup berth. We do have 6 guys left, but just to be here, it's a great accomplishment.
Just making it to the All-American is a great thing. I mean, we fish regionals. I think I've been to 4 regionals and been to the All-American twice. I feel real lucky. But, you know, I fished BFLs probably five full seasons of BFLs, and they're absolutely the finest tournament run.
Wow, thank you so much, John. Any final words for anybody here or watching you just down the road?
Hi, Mom and Dad. Hey, Caden and Kellen.
That's cool, man. New leader, John Hopkins. You take over the hot seat, king of the hill, 61 pounds even. 6 guys left, Mike Brewer.
Hair jig and a big spoon. The big spoon was my main bait. I had a 7 pound.
Third place from Marietta, Georgia was Joe Eubanks. Second place from Hamilton, Ohio was Ryan Sykes. And once again, your co-angler champion from Charleston, West Virginia, Mr. Bob Burgess. And Bob is coming up, he's on his way. We'll bring the top 10 boaters on the stage. Finishing in 10th place from Fort Dewey, Indiana, Mr. Zach Grounds. 9th place from Marion, Arkansas was Mr. Jeff Johnston. In 8th place from Rogersville, Tennessee was Mr. J.R. Hennard. In 7th place from LaGrange, Georgia was Bobby Paget. 6th place from Hamilton, Ohio, Chris Martin Kovic. 5th place from Spring Grove, Virginia, Chris Days. 4th place from Hendersonville, Tennessee, John Hopkins. 3rd place from Paducah, Kentucky, Billy Schrader. 2nd place from Sarcoxie, Missouri, Jeremy Lawyer. And once again, your 2015 All-American champion and Forest Wood Cup bound from Belleville, Ontario is Curtis Richardson. Let's hear it for your top 10 boaters and co-anglers made the final cut at the All-American. All right. So that's a wrap. Thanks everyone for coming out today in Paris, Tennessee. Great crowd on hand for the top 10 today. Thank you so much for tuning in on FLWFishing.com, FLW Live. It's the world's most popular competitive fishing website. Thanks for tuning in, and we're going to see you. Our next broadcast starts next Thursday from La Plata, Maryland, right there in Marbury, Maryland, with the Walmart FLW Tour, stop number 6. We're going to crown an Angler of the Year. Someone will win that event. We'll punch the 35 pros and co-anglers tickets to the Forest Wood Cup. That'll start next Thursday, 3 o'clock East Coast time from La Plata, Maryland, the Potomac River. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for coming out. God bless you. Have a wonderful afternoon. Good to see you, man. Too long, brother. Good to see you, man. Always an honor. It's a pleasure, man.